So, for the pleasure of Gurudev and all the assembled Vaishnavas, we're reading from Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, directly from Baba's Bangla edition, translated, verse 26. Lavanya Sara, Rasa Sara, Sukhaika Sare, Karunya Sara, Madhura Sara, Chavirupa Sare, Vaidakya Sara, Radikeli Vilasa Sare, Radha Bithe Mama Manukila Sara Sare. Translation. Let my mind be absorbed in the supreme truth named Sri Radha, who is the essence of charm and the essence of Rasa Sara, Sri Krishna's happiness. She is the essence of intelligence, compassion, romantic pastimes, and pleasant hue and form. She is the essence of all that is. I repeat, let my mind be absorbed in the supreme truth named Sri Radha, who is the essence of charm and the essence of Rasa Sara, Sri Krishna's happiness. She is the essence of intelligence, compassion, romantic pastimes, and pleasant hue and form. She is the essence of all that is. So my Gurudev named his Tika Sri Radha, the quintessence of all that is. So the quintessence is the essence of all essence. Rasa Vashini Vyakya Baba's Tika. Shripad visions have continued to stream forth one after another. In Sadhaka consciousness, he has recollected in 3 consecutive verses the way in which he experienced the Ishta Devata of his meditations within visions of Leela. These verses have been created through the rasa of feeling. So this is what our Gurudev is always saying. So I try, Gurudev, to read slowly, and I try to read with feeling. I hope I can do it by your mercy. These verses from Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur have been created through the rasa of feeling. And this morning, I was reading an explanation from my Gurudev, from Baba, that he says that actually if you don't have any feeling, especially in the rasa poetry and in the rasa scriptures, you cannot be called a poet. So without bhav, without feeling, Baba said in this purport, you cannot be called a poet. So then he says that Raghunath Das Goswami and Rupa Goswami and Prabhupada, those are all poets who live in bhav, and though they are truly called poets. Sri Radha is being experienced as the supreme quintessential truth. Baba quotes Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 8, 159 to 160. Ladi Nira Sara Angsa Tara Prema Nama Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Premera Akhyana Premera Paramasara Mahabhava Jani Sei Mahabhava Rupa Radha Thakurani. Translation of this most beautiful verse. The essential part of the Ladini Shakti, the pleasure-giving potency, the essential part of the Ladini Shakti is called prema. It is described as being the nectar of spiritual joy. We understand the purest essence of prema to be Mahabhav, the great love. Sri Radha Thakurani is the embodiment of that Mahabhav. So here Baba is quoting Chaitanya Charitamrita to tell us what is the essence of prema. So the essence of prema is Mahabhav. And Radhika, our Ishta Devi, is the essence of that prema. She is the personification, the embodiment of that Ladini Shakti. The purest essence of prema is Mahabhav, and the embodiment of Mahabhav is Swamini. Please, anyone jump in who wants to share something. I continue. The word Sara means the best part. So Srila Gurudev, I think, will love this. The best part. The best part of Sri Bhagavan's Svarupa Shakti, called Ladini, is Sri Radha. Because the essence of charm, rasa, compassion, beauty, sweetness, intelligence, and so on is present in her. I repeat this most wonderful sentence. The best part. So Krishna has these three energies, the Maya Shakti, Tatashta Shakti, and Svarupa Shakti, inner, outer, and middle. So the best part of Sri Bhagavan's inner potency, Svarupa Shakti, called Hladini, is Radha. Because the essence of charm, rasa, compassion, beauty, sweetness, intelligence, and so on is present in her. So Srila Prabhupada, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, he calls that energy pleasure-giving potency. So, and who is the most able to give pleasure to Krishna? That is Radhika. So she is the best part of his Swarupa Shakti called Hladini, because she is the personification of that pleasure-giving potency. Now Baba is giving us a really nice and very deep advice. Realization of this requires actual sadhana. And like our beloved Gurudev said, realized means we have to have real eyes. So Baba is saying here also, realization of this requires actual sadhana, endeavor from our part. We have to do something. It is not possible to perceive this in a distracted mind, devoid of bhav. So this is why our Gurudev always says, it is not possible to be fixed in our sthai bhav if our mind is distracted. So he is in perfect unison with Baba here. So this realization that Radhika is the personification of Hladini Shakti is not possible when the mind is distracted and when there is no feeling, when there is no bhav. Just as Sri Radha is full of love for Sri Krishna, the Kinkaris are full of love for her. So Baba immediately goes to Manjari Bhav Tattva. Just as Sri Radha is full of love for Sri Krishna, the Kinkaris are full of love for her, Radha Snehadika. One-pointed. The beauty of the lives of Sri Radha's Kinkaris, very deep sentence, listen carefully, it is very deep. The beauty of the lives of Sri Radha's Kinkaris is not experienced even by the devotees of Sri Bhagavan. Wow. This is a very firm statement. So you can be as fixed to the lotus feet of Krishna as ever. You will not be able to realize the glories of Manjari Bhav. Interesting. Only by fixing on the lotus feet of Swamini we can realize Manjari Bhav. Beautiful. The beauty of the lives of Sri Radha's Kinkaris is not experienced even by the devotees of Sri Bhagavan. Therefore, Raghunath Das Goswami also always says, those who worship Krishna without Radha are fooling themselves. So this is what Baba is actually saying here too. Nothing can be experienced. Manjari Bhav cannot be experienced when we are too much in Vishamsneha. These girls have completely dedicated themselves to Sri Radharani. Sripada's wonderful sense of Radha Tattva has manifested as a result of him taking exclusive shelter of her. So Baba is also saying here what we have to do. What we have to do to understand Radha Tattva, that she is the personification of Hladini Shakti, that she is the best part of Krishna's Svarupa Shakti. How can this be manifested in our hearts? Only by taking, and the word exclusive is very important, exclusive shelter of her. Stai bath at the lotus feet of Swamini, exclusive shelter of her. Shri Radha is the embodiment of the essence of charm. So Krishna is Mohana Rupa, he charms everyone in the material world, but Swamini even charms him. Radha is the embodiment of the essence of charm. Sri Rupa Goswami writes the following in Sri Ujjvala Nilamani. Just as a soft glow emanates from within a pearl, in the same way, a soft glow may emanate from someone's limbs. This is called lavanya. So this shining, this brilliant hue, which is coming off from the body, here of course from Srimati Radhika's body, Srila Rupa Goswami compares it like a pearl has a shining glue, a shining glow. So limbs of a spiritual body, they also give off this wonderful, wonderful glow, and this is called lavanya. You can say luster, you can say brilliant glow. This is called lavanya. And his footnote is, let me just check, lavanya, he explains it. Lavanya means charm, beauty, loveliness. So this beautiful glow has this charm, loveliness, and beauty in it. This is called lavanya. Having relished the sweetness of Krishna's bodily luster during his tour of Mathura, the ladies of the town said, his form is the essence of charm. Srimad Bhagavatam 10:44-14. Lavanya saram asamordvam ananya sitam. This form is the essence of charm. It is unequaled and unsurpassed. It needs more to complete it. It needs nothing more, it needs nothing more to complete it. Lavanya Sara means the essence of charm. A question may arise. Is this Lavanya Sara, the essence of charm, possible in other forms of Sri Bhagavan? The answer is that it is asamordva, neither surpassed nor even equaled. No other form of Bhagavan is so charming. Now someone may say, if there is no such charm elsewhere, then from where did Krishna's charm come? The answer is Ananya Sitam. It did not come from any of Bhagavan's other forms. It is part of Krishna's nature. In the eyes of Lavanya Sara Sri Krishna, Sri Radha is the embodiment of Lavanya Sara. She is the empress of charm. Sri Krishna said, O Radha, the creator of the universe, collected all the spotless beauty of the world and created your limbs. O doe-eyed one, the radiance emanating from your form is more beautiful than that of a bejeweled mirror. Please, Gauranga Sundara.
Radhe Radhe, my dear. So I found it's very interesting, which you already read, how for everyone who is Krishna devotee, Krishna is Lavanya Sara. But in Krishna's eyes,
Yes.
for him, for his heart, Radhika is Lavanya Sara. And we can also add that for Manjaris, also Radhika is Lavanya Sara. And
Yes.
they look at Krishna like Lavanya because they know he is receiving this quality from my beloved Swamini. And because she is Lavanya Sara, everyone knows him and glorify him like Lavanya Sara. But this is the only secret in Manjari Bhav. So
very beautiful, very beautiful.
I just noticed this. Thank you.
Yeah, please, please, please jump in always. Wonderful explanation. Wonderful. For the Manjaris, Krishna is only beautiful in the presence of Swamini. So nice. So nice. Thank you. O Radha, the creator of the universe collected all the spotless beauty of the world and created your limbs. O doe-eyed one, eyes of a doe, beautiful. The radiance emanating from your form is more beautiful than that of a bejeweled mirror. That is this Lavanya, this glow. And only her glow makes Krishna more beautiful. This is a nice point, Gauranga Sundara. One day at around noontime, Sri Krishna came to the banks of Sri Radha Kunda in search of Sri Radha. The lake's incomparable natural beauty stimulated deep thoughts of separation from Sri Radha in Krishna's mind. And he became impatient to see her. At that time, he suddenly saw a golden light illuminating the banks of the lake. Astonished, he began to look in all directions, wondering what the source of this effulgence was. when in the distance he saw the most beautiful Sri Radha, he said, "Is she the Kula Devata of beauty? Is she the Lakshmi of youth? Or the embodiment of sweetness? Or a flood of charm? Is she a wave of joy? Or a fountain of nectar? Did my beloved come to give pleasure to my senses? Because even Lavanya Sara, Sri Krishna, is filled with such wonder upon seeing Sri Radha's charm. Sri Radha is therefore the true Lavanya Sara, the essence of charm." But this is nice. When we go to Radhakund, we can meditate on this little pastime that when Krishna sees the Kunda, he immediately is remembering his beloved. So nice. Because even Lavanya Sara, Sri Krishna, is filled with such wonder upon seeing Sri Radha's charm. Sri Radha is therefore the true Lavanya Sara, the essence of charm. Moreover, Srimati is Rasa Sara Sukhaika Sara. She is the essence of Rasa Sara, Sri Krishna's happiness. Wow, this is very deep. Gurudev, can you say something on that matter? If you like. Okay. Not possible. Huh? Okay. I cannot hear you, Gurudev. Continue. Okay, continue. Continue. Okay. Moreover, Srimati is Rasa Sara.
Tarunji,
Yes.
Tarunji, maybe Kishori from Japan can show in which button to press on Gurudev's screen.
Mm-hmm.
If she's there, or Ramani Priya from Japan also. Just
the mic has to be unmuted. There is one unmute button. The microphone
on the screen somewhere is on this. Yeah.
And you have to press the button with the mic. No, it's gone. What can we do?
Mitaj daje, samo pritisni dio mikrofona, to ode ona crtica preko njega.
Evo.
Oh, now we have it. Nice.
Okay.
Jai-ho.
Yeah.
Shama Priya is coming.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Read again. Please read again.
Yes, Gurudev. Moreover, Srimati is Rasa Sara Sukhaika Sara. She is the essence.
Rasa Sara means reservoir of rasa. Feel like this. Raso Vaisa is Krishna. Krishna is Raso Vaisa. Rasik Sekhar. But who is the Sar? Who is the reserve of this rasa? This is Radhika.
Yes.
So, when he comes near to the Radha Kund Krishna, then read. Read again. Huh?
Yes, Gurudev, yes. One day around noontime, Sri Krishna came to the banks of Sri Radha Kunda
Yes.
in search of Sri Radha. The lake's incomparable natural beauty stimulated deep thoughts of separation from Sri Radha in Krishna's mind, and he became impatient to see her.
This is happening to the Radha's mind. Always she living in viraha. Like a Mahaprabhu, always feeling that viraha. Without Krishna, she is not feel alone, she feel viraha. How to meet, and viraha is a milan. When we are feeling separation is also one meeting. But Sugha, before you read one line, Rasa Sara is Sukha Daita. What is this?
Moreover, Srimati is Rasa Sara Sukhaika Sara.
Sukhaika Sara. Sukha means happiness.
Yes.
Sukhaika. Always who give 24/7, who give the happiness. That is the Vasis for Krishna. Sukhaika Sara. She is the reservoir of the pleasure-giving potency, Prabhupada said.
Yes.
This is the meaning of that, Sukhaika Sara.
Yes, Gurudev, wonderful.
Why Prabhupada says pleasure-giving potency? Sukha Ikasara. This is Hindi word of that.
Much more beautiful. Much more beautiful. Moreover, Srimati is Rasa Sara Sukhaika Sara. She is the essence of Rasa Sara Sri Krishna's happiness.
Yeah.
All of Bhagavan's forms are embodiments of rasa.
Yeah.
Rasa by Saha. But Sri Krishna, the embodiment of the nectar of all rasas, is the Rasa Sara, or essence of rasa. The best part of rasa is that which contains endless sweetness. He is the embodiment of sweetness. Through Mathurya Rasa, he steals everyone's heart, even his own. So this is a sign of Mahaprabhu, right?
Own means own is only Krishna. Radhika's own is only Krishna. He is still the heart of the Krishna. That is Chaitanya.
Mahaprabhu, yes.
You
Sri
see,
Govinda. Sorry.
Hare Krishna. Hare is also still. Hare, meaning of Hare Krishna, who is still the heart of the Krishna. Hare Krishna. Who is this? Hare means Radha is still the heart of Krishna. Then Krishna, Hare Hare. Then Krishna wants to steal the heart of Radhika. That is embracing each other. This is the Mahamantra.
Sri Govinda is the essence of Rasa. I have seen the sweet form of the essence of love, but the essence of his happiness, meaning the most delightful part, is Sri Radha. And now comes a very, very beautiful verse from Chaitanya Charitamrita, very famous. Sri Krishna deliberates. If someone has hundreds of times more joy than me, the embodiment of complete joy, then that person can give some to me. But it is not possible for there to be someone in the world who has more joy than me.
Yeah.
Only in Sri Radhika do I feel it to my heart's content. She alone has always made me happy with unexpected pleasures.
Sri Radha.
Radhe. So in that moment when Krishna is saying these words, his loba to attain Radha Prema started to develop. And started to develop in such a way that he is asking, how can I feel it? How can I get it?
Yeah.
What is the way? What is the process? Who has this kind of love which is not comparable with anything? And he found it in Radha. So in his heart, Loba starts to burn. And in that way, he understood actually that he has to take position of Radhika, but also the best position to feel complete Radharani's emotions is to take the position of Radha Dasi.
Yes. Jayo.
So Loba, which is appearing in Krishna's heart, is burning actually. And why I'm speaking this, everyone knows that. But I found one very nice thing that Kaviraj Goswami in Chaitanya Charitamrita is saying that this burning sensation, this burning loba, sounds like duck, duck, ducky, duck. Duck, ducky, duck, duck. So what does it mean, actually? When you put milk, when you put sugar, and you put rice, then start to cook. Same thing starts to appear in the heart of Krishna and sounding in very poetic way. Kaviraj is explaining when this cooking starts to condense and condense and condense more, it sounds like duck, ducky, duck, duck, ducky. So in that way, this loba in Krishna's heart is burning. And because of that, he became Gauranga.
Jayo.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And this lova has to come to the Gauranga devotees. Means that lova bring us in the Radha Dasi bhava.
Hmm.
Because Gauranga is covered with the Radhika and the feeling of Radhika was there. Krishna is also there. But Radha Bhav is double there. Like bread, and you put the butter in between. In inner is also Radha feeling, and outside is also covering. And in which, in bread, the butter is there. That's a sandwich. So that way, Krishna is there. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Hmm.
And this Chaitanya, we are follower. Why follower of Chaitanya? To how to be a Radha Dasi. Because Krishna desire, Adi Leela 4 Canto Prabhupada, his desire, he never can be possible to taste the love of Radhika. So they appears in Chaitanya that Krishna wants to relish this love. So this one is the butter, and one is the who is tasting this sandwich. He also become to taste this sandwich. So who is tasting this sandwich? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself tasting. Krishna is himself tasting this sandwich. How Radha Krishna, and Radha is so much loving to Krishna that he want to feel Krishna. This Krishna, how they can feel to be a Radha Dasi to feel that.
Yes.
Krishna want to be a Radha Dasi.
Hmm.
Today morning we are reading that Cupid control both of them. So Cupid, Krishna is the Cupid. Then how control? So Cupid, the Manjari become Cupid for the both of them. Because the Krishna is the Cupid, he become Manjari. So this Cupid is divine Cupid, not material Cupid. Krishna become a Manjari. That was Manjari is relishing this. And Manjari is the Cupid for the Radha Krishna meeting. Very nice class in morning time. I don't remember which Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi is reading. That Cupid controlling both of them. Are material Cupid can control them. This Krishna who is become Manjari, he is the Cupid. And this Manjari is also Cupid, who make the meetings of Radha and Krishna. Read this, very nice.
Yes.
I don't know which number was that.
We can find out.
Yeah. Gaura Sundar is not there. And Uddhav was there.
We can
Morning.
ask Uttama. Yes, we can ask Uttama.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, go on. So
Although,
this, who can control, outer Cupid can control Krishna or Radha? No. Manjari is become Cupid because Krishna become Manjari Bhavaradisha. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And there is a quotation of Chaitanya Chaitamrita also. Wow, great. Great subject.
Fantastic.
So sweet, Guru.
Huh?
So sweet. It's amazing. Rasa is churning more and more and more.
I start thinking, why the Cupid come here?
Yeah.
Like to me, Krishna becomes Manjari to release the Radha Bhav. So he
Only way.
already Cupid.
Yes.
It's the only way, Gurudev. It's the only way.
This capacity to make the she organized everything. So she becomes Cupid for them to make our separation. This is a Manjari job. So this Krishna become Cupid. Oh.
So he developed greed to become this kind of Cupid. To make arrangement for the loving couple, Yugala Kishore.
Yeah.
So he took a position of Manjari, but this is so parakia, so hidden, Gurudev.
Yes.
Only someone, only someone who is situated.
Yeah. Only like someone like Gurudev. So this is the real Chaitanya Manobishtam. That is the real.
Yes. Yeah. Rupanuga.
Yes. Unnata Chvala Rasa Swabhakti Shriyam. That is the secret.
Wow, beautiful. Good.
So Krishna is saying more about the glories of Radhika in Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila 4, 242 up to 248. Although my beauty defeats countless gods of love, and my sweetness is unequaled and unsurpassed, and although my form pleases the three worlds, the sight of Radha satisfies my eyes.
Wow. Yeah.
Although this is
Radha.
Yes. Although the song of my flute attracts the three worlds,
wow,
my ears are captured by Radha's words.
Wow.
Although the world is fragrant to my aroma, Radha's fragrance steals my mind and my heart.
Yeah.
Although the world is full of flavor because of my rasa, I am subdued by the rasa of Radha's lips. Although my touch is as cool as countless moons, the touch of Radha's body makes me cooler still. In this way, I am the cause of happiness in the world, but Radhika's beauty and qualities are my life. This is so nice. Adi Lila, chapter 4. Sri Radha is beyond compare in qualities that give joy to Sri Krishna's senses. There is no one else like her. For this reason, it has been said that Sri Radha is the essence of Krishna's happiness. Or Sri Radha alone is the essence of rasa and the essence of happiness.
Oh.
Sripad Kavi Karnapura has said, Rase Saras Chamatkaraha. The essence of rasa is chamatkara, meaning astonishment. Madanakya Mahabhav, which is the highest stage of taste and wonder, is always present in Sri Radha. Madanakya Mahabhav is her nature. Thus, following the logic of Ayu Kritam, Gi is life, it has been said that Sri Radha alone is the essence of Rasa. Even Rasa Sar Govinda, Sri Govinda himself, is astonished by this Madana Rasa, and it only exists in Sri Radharani. Because Sri Radha is the embodiment of Madanakya Mahabhav, she is the essence of Rasa. She is also the essence of joy. When considering joy or Ananda, Shastra has seated Prema at the highest level of Ananda. She, who is the essence of Prema, is the embodiment of Ananda. Premera Paramasara Mahabhava Jani Sei Mahabhava Rupa Ratha Thakurani.
Oh.
Sri Chaitanya Chaitamrita Madhya Lila 8, 160. I understand that the absolute essence of Prema is Mahabhav, and that Radha Thakurani is the embodiment of this Mahabhav. Sri Govinda, who is the form of joy, also desires joy from Sri Radha. So again, here we have a little hint about Mahaprabhu. Again, this is the little sign that he wants to practice Manjari path. Also desires joy from Sri Radha. She is the only cause of prema and joy for all the bhaktas. Sukha Rupa Krishna Kare Sukha Asvadama Bhakta Gane Sukha Dite Ladini Karana. For this reason, Sri Radha is the essence of joy. Wow.
Radhe,
Now, Baba, yeah,
Radhe,
sorry. Yes, sure.
It's okay. Because it reminds me when Hladini Shakti, Radhika in the form of Hladini Shakti, enters in the heart of devotee, she becomes Bhakti Rupini.
Yeah.
And because of that influence, devotee starts to develop his bhavas, prema, and other levels, and ultimately to Mahabhav for someone who wants to become very close, like a shadow, maidservant of Srimati Radharani.
Jai Ho.
But this Bhakti Rupini is essential part for all devotional service, because no one can serve and love Krishna without mercy of Hladini Shakti or Radharani.
This is the bhakti. If I will learn from Krishna, Krishna cannot teach me bhakti.
Yes.
That's the point.
Without Alladhani Shakti.
Yes.
So she is the teacher, she is the Bhakti Devi.
Yes. She is
How
Bhakti
I
Lata.
know how to do the Bhakti Lata? We will do externally.
Yeah.
With relation, with love, with the feeling, cannot possible without shelter of Radhika.
Yeah.
So Bhagavad Gita, Prabhupada write last line. If you want to be normal, take shelter of pleasure-giving potency.
Yes.
We are abnormal or what? Yes, you are abnormal. If you want to be
100%.
normal, you take shelter of pleasure-giving potency. Last Bhagavad Gita. And the people say to him, he is in Sakha Bhav. You can
Crazy.
Speculation, Gurudev. Total speculation.
For someone who doesn't have realizations about Madhurya, Vraj Prema, this is normal.
Yes.
But for someone who really understands Gora Tattva, he understands that this is not possible.
So we can even go. We can even go as far as to say that actually the Bhakti Ladder Beach is consisting of Radhika's mercy. There is nothing else.
That's the point. This is why Diksha mantra is important.
Yes.
Because Gurudev, bona fide Premika Gurudev, who is establishing his prema in his sambada, abhideya, and prayojana, is giving the seed through this Diksha.
Yeah.
Seed of what? Of sambad. And this sambada is starting to grow and grow, nourished by Hladini Shakti and Guru Kripa.
Yes.
So this Diksha is not just the words or just mantras, which we regularly chant or not. Deep Bhakti Rupini is inside. Hladini Shakti is present, but it comes only from the heart of someone who is Premika devotee. Not Kanishta, not Madhyama, only Premik devotee.
So without Radhika, so without Radhika's Kripa, there is no Bhakti.
Yes, because real Guru, Premika Guru, is Radha Priya Sakhi.
Yes.
And Prema Rupaya.
Prema Rupaya.
Is said. Everything is said. So that's the point.
There are two things in Bhagavad Gita, page 4, last page. Sarup and Sarup Siddhi, nobody explained. He make about relation, parampara, relation, and Sarup Siddhi. Page 4.
Yes.
Three things.
Yes.
Intimacy, he say intimate. Intimate friend of Krishna.
And 40 years, Gurudev, 40 years, no one is explaining Swarup and Swarup Siddhi. It's interesting.
And Sarup Siddhi is the practice of Vrindavan.
Yes.
Yeah, only.
And Sarup Siddhi, you are reading in Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi Vilapusamanjati.
Yes.
And see the mercy of Prabhupada, he writes in the introduction of Bhagavad Gita.
Yes.
And also in the commentaries of Chaitanya Charitamrita, and also in the commentaries of Sri Upanishadamrita, and also in the commentaries of Srimad Bhagavatam, and practically speaking, Science of Realization, he is speaking about Swarup Siddhi.
Also
practically speaking, in all books he wrote it.
Teachings of Lord Chaitanya also.
Yes.
And Bhagavad Gita is the introduction is start.
Yes.
Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavat introduction. He writes Chaitanya Charitamrita in Bhagavad introduction. Chaitanya Charitamrita. What a merciful. And he writes absolute truth. And Lord is not in one level, different level.
The introduction of Srimad Bhagavatam, first sentence.
First sentence. Surprising.
Charming.
Wow.
Chayo.
Srimad Bhagavad. So Sarup and Sarup Sridev. Sarup means the soul form. Then we are not following encouraging.
The conception of God and the conception of absolute truth are not on the same level.
Gurudev,
Yes.
we cannot
They're
hear.
not in the
Gurudev.
same level. Give the mic here.
Yes, please, Gurudev.
Yeah.
The conception of God and the conception of absolute truth are not on the same level.
You see, not same level. Means one is higher, one is lower. Prabhupada, please. Come in.
The Srimad Bhagavatam hits on the target of the absolute truth.
And Srimad Bhagavad hits on the target of absolute truth. Not for the God. Yeah.
The conception of God indicates the controller, whereas the conception of the absolute truth indicates the samam bonam, or the ultimate source of all energies.
Wow.
Quintessence.
Yeah, means Radhika. He's talking about
It's
Radhika
Radhika.
straight in the first two sentences. Wow. Thank you.
Beautiful, Gurudev. Thank you.
Yeah.
Clear.
What will we do?
Clear.
What will we do without you?
His introduction is Chaitan Chaitamrita. Bhagavad introduction, no mention about Bhagavad Katha. Only Chaitanya Chaitamrita. I was reading beginning to end is no Bhagavad explanation.
There is
Means if you read Chaitanya Chaitamrita, understand Mahaprabhu, automatically you will understand Sonam Bonam.
what is samam bonam?
Highest.
The ultimate thing.
Ultimate.
Essence of all essence.
Yes.
The conception
What
of
is
God,
existing?
Yeah. The conception of God indicates the controller, whereas the conception of the absolute truth indicates the samam bonam, or
Sonam
the
Bonam.
ultimate source of all energies. There is no
So-
difference of opinion about the personal feature of God as a controller, because a controller cannot be impersonal.
Yes. So he's talking about Swamini. Clear.
Yeah, for someone who is clear, it's clear. But
For someone who is clear, it's clear.
it's confusion. Yeah,
Yes.
he's always Supreme Personality of Godhead. Supreme Personality of Godhead. Godhead, absolute truth, and Supreme Personality is the same, on the same level.
No.
No, but only someone who has real sambad
No.
and who is completely dedicated and loyal to Srimati Radhika, she or he can see it.
Where you will find the love in between the subject.
And God
Yeah.
is
Where is the highest? Where is the love? Devotee and Bhakta. Bhagavad means in between devotee and Bhagavan. How they exchange the love. This is so number.
Yes.
This is the Chaitanya Charitamrita, what it says. Ate Bhagavate Eti Nakaya Sambada Abideya Prayojan Maya. All three subjects in Srimad Bhagavatam are describing relationship between devotee and Krishna, devotional service, and prayojan, prem, pure love, and bas.
Mm.
All other things are Maya.
Like Gurudev said, there cannot be any relationship between the devotee and Krishna without Hladini Shakti, without Radhika.
No.
It's not possible. It's not possible.
No possible.
Prabhupada is a Siddha. He's a Siddha.
Yes.
Jai Prabhupada.
All we are together because of Prabhupada.
Yes.
Mercy of Prabhupada. And
Yes.
I don't know why not they understand simple words of Prabhupada.
Want Gurudev.
Because they don't have you.
No.
Rasik
Yes.
association is missing.
And they
Gurudev.
don't have you, Gurudev, and they don't have Baba. Not in the fullest sense.
Not.
I
No.
really
And
understand
Brajavasis.
Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi Vilap Kusumanjali. Then my desire to read Bhagavad Gita again. So I say Uddhav to read. And then I want to read Chaitanya Charitamrita. Is a Vilap Kusumanjali is mercy.
Yes.
When the clear subject is there, you know Chaitanya, then you want to know details about that.
Yes.
Should we continue?
Yeah.
Baba now is, like in the verse, it is said that Radhika is the essence of charm. Now Baba is explaining the compassion, the factor of compassion. Moreover, she is the essence, Radhika is the essence of compassion. If we first...
Explain the compassion more details.
It comes, Gurudev. If we first understand the meaning of compassion, then we can understand the meaning of its essence. Intolerance of the suffering of others without any relation to one's own self-interests is called mercy or compassion. I remember, Gurudev, when we were in America, you gave such a wonderful class about the meaning of doya, about the meaning of compassion. And you said I remember in the White House, you said that this jiva doya starts at our own door. We have to give, first of all, compassion to ourselves and then to all living entities. I clearly remember how wonderfully you said this, that this doya means to understand the suffering. I have to understand that I suffer, and then I can develop this empathy and this compassion towards others. So this concept of jiva doya, you made this so clear. I clearly remember it like it was yesterday, that this is so important. And this doya means actually to become conscious of our original Swarup, of our original body. This is actually to give ourselves and others the most compassion, is to be aware that we have a different body. Intolerance of the suffering of others without any relation to one's own self-interest. So that means completely altruistic, completely selfless, is called mercy or compassion. Compassion characterized by the inability to tolerate the suffering of others is not possible for insentient objects. So meaning stones and trees and stuff. Although the jiva is by nature a spiritual entity, he is still incapacitated by his dependence on time, action, Maya, and God. The compassionate nature of the jiva is the only cause of misery. Compassion is the same as misery for one who has no power. Compassion is also impossible for Nirvishesha Brahma Swarup, which is devoid of Shakti. Because compassion, karuna, is a Shakti. Compassion is also impossible for the Paramatma Swarup, which is indifferent to worldly matters. Therefore, compassion is the natural dharma only of Sri Bhagavan, who possesses supremely independent qualities like Bhakta Vatsalya, affection for his devotees.
Tarunji, Radha,
Yes.
it's very interesting what you read. Actually, just a second.
No problem.
About compassion, which can be the misery
Yes. Yes.
of the jiva.
Yes.
Which kind of jiva? Conditioned jiva.
Yes.
Because Baba next sentence is saying because this kind of jiva doesn't have a shakti. But which kind of shakti? Not mystical powers or whatever. Love shakti. Pure loving, pure love.
Yes.
Only brings jiva to the stage of real, natural compassion to the soul.
Yes.
Otherwise, if the jiva is still identified with this body under the time, under the gunas,
Yes.
the compassion which maybe appear in this kind of person is very painful and the source of misery. And Baba is giving, you read it 2 times, 3 times, I think, in this paragraph, actually, that only compassion without our own hidden motives, hidden desires, is real compassion.
And also, you can only be compassionate when you are connected to love. So Baba is saying, like you said, this no power means not being connected
With love.
with love. Ladini
And
Shakti.
this is Jaiva Dharma. Jaiva Dharma to be situated in our own spiritual position, to be, like you said, mentioned Gurudev many times, said that the real Jiva Daya is to understand and realize my original constitutional position. Then compassion, real spiritual compassion, will give the power to feel the misery of other living beings and also give the strength maybe to help them. Otherwise, it's just religiosity.
Yes. Like Gurudev said when we were talking about the book of Maria Magdalena, the only misery and the only sin is to forget that we are always connected with God. So real compassion can only start at that point when we connect with love. Now Baba is transforming this compassionate element of Krishna, of course, to the one who is the source of the compassion. Of course, now he is coming to Radhika. Like always, Baba is putting, this step after step after step, and then leading to Radhika's Madanakya Mahabhav. It's so wonderful how scholarly and how elaborate he is working on this. And remember, these are only Baba's words, and I feel it's flowing so nicely. After describing the characteristics of Sri Bhagavan's compassion in his Priti Sandarbha, Jiva Goswami wrote, though Sri Bhagavan is complete within himself and has no reliance on being served, he awakens the desire for seva within the bhakta in order to bless him or her. Very wonderful. This soft-hearted desire to help is Bhagavan's compassion, the abundance of which is manifested in his gift of bhakti. Here, this is also a very, very deep point. It means the verse like, this Nitya Krishna Siddha Prem. There is no, we can do, no amount of sadhana can produce this mercy. So actually, bhakti is a gift. It's a gift from the Supreme Personality, and actually it is the gift of Swamini. Baba is now coming to that point that, of course, Swamini is behind that. This soft-hearted desire to help is Bhagavan's compassion, the abundance of which is manifested in his gift of bhakti. So bhakti is always given. So bhakti is always like a most precious gift. And now Baba is going, of course, into Raganuga Bhakti. Within that also, his greatest compassion, we have to underline this sentence. He says, within that also, his greatest compassion is revealed in his gift of Raganuga Bhakti. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Unatachvala Rasam Swabhakti Shriya. This is the highest gift, highest compassion. Shri Bhagavan gives prema bhakti to the devotees through his Ladini Shakti. Ladini Shakti Dvaraya, Ladini Dvaraya Kare Bhaktera Pushana. He maintains, very interesting point, he maintains his bhaktas through his Ladini Shakti. So that means if we are not fixed on the lotus feet of Swamini, we are not maintained. Very deep point. Very deep point. I read this again. He maintains his bhakta through this Ladini Shakti. So Radha Kripa is the alpha and the omega that we can perform Raganuga Bhakti. Just as it is the work of Ladini Shakti to manifest Sri Bhagavan's transcendentally sweet and joyful form in the Bhakta's heart, so only the mercy of Swamini can reveal Krishna to us. This is also very deep. It is also Ladini's work to manifest prema toward that particular form. So not the blade of grass moves without Radha Kripa. This is very beautiful. Shri Bhagavan's compassion toward his bhaktas is manifest through the Ladini Shakti. Shri Radha is the embodiment of the essence of that Ladini. For this reason, she has been called the essence of compassion, because only she can give us this Bhakti Lata Beach. In Braja Leela, Shri Radha's compassion has been well protected. And now Baba is going to whom? Everyone knows what Baba is saying now. In a storehouse, in a secret bower. Now, in Kali Yuga, Sri Bhagavan has accepted the nature and complexion of Shri Radha to make the glories of her compassion known to the jivas of the world. Under the shelter of Shri Radha's sweet mercy, Sriman Mahaprabhu has blessed the jivas with prema and made known to all. It's very beautiful. And made known to all that Sri Radha is truly the embodiment of the essence of compassion.
Okay. Just this sentence which you read, also discovering the position of Gauranga Sriman Mahaprabhu like a manjari. And Baba is saying, under the shelter of Sri Radha's sweet mercy, Sriman Mahaprabhu has blessed the jivas with prema.
Go.
You see?
Yes.
Under the shelter of Sri Radhika, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu blessed jivas with prema. If he is only Radharani, it will be not possible. But he became also manjari under the shelter of Radhika. This is the proof.
Yes.
Then he gave the prema to all jivas to attain such unbelievable, indescribable, never attainable position to become Radha Dasya.
Also, it means, when you read it all, otherwise you can also read it under it means Radha Dasyam. The shelter of Radhika's mercy is only Radha Dasyam.
Only Radha Dasyam. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the point.
Moreover, Sri Radha is Madhurya Chavi Rupa Sara. The word Chavi means complexion or radiance. Therefore, the one in whom the best part of sweetness, radiance, and beauty exists is the essence of pleasant hue and form. Hue and form means radiance and swarup and form.
And this is Lavanya.
Yes,
and
Lavanya.
This is Lavanya.
This is Lavanya. Yes.
This is Lavanya.
If someone, though devoid of ornaments, is as beautiful as if she were adorned, that is called Rupam. So without any ornaments, if someone is so beautiful, then we can speak of Rupam. Very beautiful. Sri Krishna said, O Radha, the musk leaves painted on your brow needlessly imitate the beauty of your forelocks. The blue lotuses on your ears have been made useless by the natural beauty of your eyes. The beauty of your pearl necklace has been crushed by the radiance of your subtle smile. Thus, when you are beautiful with or without ornaments, why wear them? Vidakta Madhava 747. Srimad Rupa Goswami Pad has described Sri Radha's loveliness, saying that she is so amazingly beautiful that she also beautifies nearby objects. Like we had in this other class, remember this male and female bracelets and armlet? So whatever comes near Radhika is automatically a murti of bhav, is already transforming in her own radiance. So all objects which come near to her, she beautifies. There is a charming secondary meaning within the phrase, now Baba is going deep, there is a charming secondary meaning within the phrase Madhura Chavi Rupa Sare. Nothing in the world is as sweet as prema. Sweet prema continuously flows from her splendorous form. Therefore, one who perceives Sri Radha intuitively is blessed with prema, even without sadhana. Sriman Mahaprabhu revealed Sri Radha's splendor to the world and blessed everyone with prema. In his Krama Sandarbha commentary on the Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam verse, Srimad Bhagavatam 11.5.32, Sri Jiva Goswami Pad has written, Tvisha, Svashopa, etc. The meaning is that simply by seeing the one who has accepted Sri Radha's complexion, everyone gets a vision of Sri Krishna. Sri Radha is also the essence of Vaidagdi. Expertise in various fine arts is called Vaidagdi. The most excellent part of Vaidagdi is present in Sri Radha. Even Sri Krishna, the guru of all arts, is unable to cross the ocean of her expertise. In his Premendu Sutta Shatra Stava, Srila Rupa Goswami Pad has written, the foremost teacher of Vaidagda is adorned with pleasing skills. In his commentary on this, Sripad Baladev Vidyabhushana said, she is the foremost teacher of dancing and other fine arts. All these skills first manifested from Sri Radha and have been blessed to be in constant service to her. So here we can see all kind of arts have their origin in the expertise of Swamini. Wow.
Yes. Sometimes devotees are asking from whom Krishna learned to play the flute.
Mm.
And here is the answer.
Yes.
From his embodiment of Swarup Shakti, from his love, he is able to play flute. And when he is playing the flute, he is trying also to imitate, to sound like Radharani's Veena.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Very beautiful.
Radhe.
All these skills first manifested from Sri Radha and have been blessed to be in constant service to her. Among the various types of Vaidakti, expertise in Radhikeli Vilas, romantic pastimes, I like this. This is very nice. There is nothing, this translation is very beautiful. Romantic pastimes is preeminent in Madhura Rasa. Srimati is the essence of all romantic pastimes. Krishna ke karaya shyama rasa madhupana. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya 8, 180. She causes Krishna to drink the honey of Shyam Ras. She induces the embodiment of the erotic rasa to drink the honey of the erotic rasa. Wow. Very interesting. She induces Krishna, the embodiment of the erotic rasa, to drink the honey of the erotic rasa. So she is far above in all qualities. Wow. Therefore, such expertise is necessary. There are many limbs of Radhikeli Vilas.
Radhe
Yes.
Tarunji. So
Yes.
we can see here what you read now, that Krishna needs Radharani's mercy to become expert lover. He needs Radharani's mercy and love to become expert in all arts.
Mm.
So all devotees it doesn't matter in which kind of relationship with Krishna they want to be. They need her mercy. If Krishna needs mercy,
what to speak of us?
what to speak of us or others?
Yeah.
This is the essential point, and many devotees are missing this point.
Sadly. Therefore, such expertise is necessary. There are many limbs of Radhi Keli Vilas, such as seeing, talking, touching, blocking the path, the Rasa dance, water sports, boating, playing dice, drinking honey, pretending to sleep, pulling at clothing, drinking the nectar of each other's reddish lips, samboga, and so on. Sri Radha is the greatest expert on all limbs of Radhikeli Vilas. She is well versed in all the arts. Finally, he says, Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur, that Sri Radha is Akila Sara Sara. That means the quintessence, the essence of all that is. Sri Govinda is the essence of everything, and his essence is Sri Radha. Pranasya Pranavat Nikila Rupa Guna Lila Saubhagya Sampada Keli Vayadinam Sara Sampadadvat. Sri Govinda, the non-dual, undivided, conscious reality and essence of everything, is said to be the life of life. He is the essence of all forms, qualities, pastimes, good fortunes, love sports, and so on. Sri Radha is the essence or the breath of life. And here comes again a wonderful,
His life. Sri Radha is his essence or breath of life.
Or breath of life.
You just jump his.
Ah, okay, yes.
No problem. No,
It's the essence or breath of life, yes. Yes. Krishnera Bisuta Prema Ratnera Akara. This is quoting now from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila 8, 181, 183 until 185. Baba is now finishing up the purport. Sri Radha is a mine full of jewels, of pure love for Krishna. Her body abounds in incomparable qualities. Satyabhama longs for Radha's good fortune. The beautiful girls of Braja go to Radha's home to learn the fine arts from her. Lakshmi and Parvati wish for her beauty and other qualities. Arundhati yearns for her faithfulness and virtue. Even Sri Krishna cannot reach the end of her attributes. How can an ordinary jiva count them all? Shripad said, Radha bidhe mama mana astu. Let my mind delight in the abode of all good qualities and supreme reality, named Sri Radha. Here ends verse 26. Jai Ho. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you, Tarunji.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Gurudev.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you, Gurudev, for your flow.
I can read the verse again to the end. Let my mind be absorbed in the supreme truth, named Sri Radha, who is the essence of charm and the essence of Rasa Sara, Sri Krishna's happiness. She is the essence of intelligence, compassion, romantic pastimes, and pleasant hue and form. She is the essence of all that is. Jai Shri Radhe.